There we go. That looks good. I have music going right now. I'm gonna test it on my iPad and see like if it sounds like shit. If it does, I can turn it off. But I would like to listen to it. Yeah, sadly, Hunter, apparently Rafu, whatever we calling him, friggin' Rafu Cato, is not gonna be here till past Wednesday. Possibly Wednesday, but most likely past because he is doing what Matt be doing. I don't want to gaslight him. She's gonna be on the toilet till Wednesday. I mean, I just to let you guys know. There's Yeet Me Dougie. Hello, hello. It's about time. Yeah, I got new internet. The internet's not ass. Okay, let me look on. I'm subbed at this channel on my voice is a little quiet. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. I'm gonna put it close to my mouth. I don't know how much that's gonna help. Global settings. Okay, let me open this up. You might hear two of me for a second. Okay. Up to a 10. And then source settings. Oh, okay. Desktop audio. Maybe bump that up. For next song. That sounds pretty good. Now, how is that drawing on my voice? Very cool. Eat me, doggy. That sounds good to me. Okay, let's actually let's start this shit. Close Chrome. Close advanced settings. Launch the game. Okay. For everyone not aware of the new shield farm, I got Vlad off last time. So now we are farming level 12 shield vendors because it cuts out a bunch of shields we don't need anymore. I just gotta, I'm gonna buy ammo real quick just so it's not annoying. I really don't want to see low ammo the whole run. And we'll just unequip this. All part of the farm? It might honestly just be better to unequip all weapons, but I think this will be fine. And then we'll farm Nurse Nina, I guess. How do I set? Is this one? Save position. Okay. Oh. And to get a little bit extra efficiency, we're gonna go to that point because we won't get the it's all okay. We won't get the fast travel new U station. I hit the C button. I hit the C button instead of the space button. Very cool. Play on time speed real quick. Oh, it's this one. That's where that one is. Okay. That could have been it. This one right here could have been it. If that warming was on the side, that could have been it. And then we'll also, of course, we'll check this one shield vendor out here. Now, we're not going to do that every run. We're just going to check the one. Because I think it might be faster just to do the one. Let that save. Okay. And then options. Controllers. And once we set all this stuff up, I'm obviously not going to have to do it a bunch. Where's D? There it is. Okay. Farm, I think, is set up. I'll pull up the YouTube chat on my phone. That's funny. Oh, I don't really need I don't need to hit that button. So I just need to hit left, right, enter. And down a couple times. Okay. Close. If we get a rare shield today, I will pop off. And the chance of getting one is like a lot higher, according to Matt, because we cut 3 shield out of the rotation with this. I mean, you can see it. I'm getting a lot of melee and I'm getting a lot of mellow one, which is both I need. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should make, enter something else. And not make it, or make, enter, like, up arrow or something. Yeah, let me try that. Okay, controller. I always do controller. No, it's keyboard and mouse every time. Okay, let's try this. There you go. Now it's like actually I'm playing friggin' DDR. Oh, I gotta be careful because enter, I think now is swap position. Yeah. Oh, something I didn't consider yet. Also, whenever I hit up, I'm gonna teleport a little forward. Is I don't have the money if I need to buy a shield. Luckily, I can just do this real quick. I really should just unbind up. let me do that. I don't know, equal sign. I doubt I'll ever hit that. No, I don't want any of these to be up. There you go.
You will find no peace in death, maggot.
Yep.
Fire gun already.
Why did I look at that? Oh, because I wanted to sell the shield.
Haven't found anything good. My weapon
Alright, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Actually, you know, I can just, like Yima Dougie said, I could just activate bar real quick. Okay. Also, probably not gonna happen until Matt gets back, but I do want to do another one life with you know, no mods or whatever, and just try to bust that out again. We honestly we didn't get that far. we got far. Honestly, we got farther than I thought we were going to, but we didn't get that far. I keep hitting enter. I don't need to hit enter. Remember, we are looking for a spiky side and half octagon bottom on pretty much any shield but Tubular. I don't even know, like, if turtle can spawn. I think it can. I haven't seen one. There it is. But yeah, we don't need turtle either. Like that's the side part. That's what we need. But we need it on like a model one. We don't need every model one though, so there's a chance we'll get a duplicate. But it's pretty unlikely, but not, you know, guaranteed that we will. And I'm planning on doing this for like about an hour. And then any questions or anything that anyone wants to ask, I will be down to answer. Let me double check real quick. I think we do need the Novas. Damn it. Ugh, freaking Microsoft signed me out. So I won't even be able to look at the damn list. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second, guys. This is why stuff should never update, because then it updates and then the passwords don't work anymore. I'm not gonna curse, but man, I sure want to. Sorry guys, give me 1 second on this. I know worst stream of all time, but I kind of need to actually get into the document. So I can see what we actually need to get. Ariel, don't bark at anyone. See now, just so you know, these are not all created equal. So this side Mullow and that side Mullow, or bottom Mullow, sorry. The pangolin looks exactly the same. But you can see that this one has a lot more roid damage. That could be a bottom Mullow one because it's going to bump the roid damage. And pangolin is usually going to bump the capacity. But they both have pretty decent capacity. I would say that this one's probably a bottom pangolin and this one's probably a bottom Mullow one. But it's kind of iffy to tell. Matt's better at telling than I am from just looking. Sometimes it's super obvious. Sometimes it's a bit harder to tell. But the name will always, like, it will clue you in, and then it has to have a side Mullow on anyway. So usually, it's not, like, gonna steal it from you or anything. It's like, yes, it's like. This is bopping music, I like this. This is the Calamity soundtrack for people who want to know. I don't know if Hunter's still here, but we are playing this. This is why Shooting Star. This is why I really wanted to play it, because the soundtrack's a bop. Put in this Microsoft Redemption code real quick. That's what we call multitasking. Most of this is boss music, but I think some of it is ambience. We're getting a lot of good parts. We're getting a lot of good parts. That one's probably pangolin because it seems like low roid damage, but we're getting some good Mullow one parts. I'm sorry I keep tabbing out. I'm really trying to get into my Microsoft account. And I swear this shit's harder than Fort Knox. Also, I'm still a little sick, but I don't think... If you guys were here for the level 12 stream, I'm not nearly as bad as I was. So I shouldn't be like snotting my nose every 2 seconds. And you hate to see the friggin' 1 to 2 shield. Real quick. I turn dialogue off, I'm gonna turn subtitles off. Until one guy complains that they're not hearing high quality Nina voice lines, I'm gonna leave it off. She's just gonna say the same thing over and over again. Let's go, boys. We got the Excel spreadsheet. We got the Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so for Malawan, we're missing Shock Nova and Cryo Nova for Calamitous. For Spike, we're missing Cryo Spike, Shock Spike, and Fire Spike. And if we get both Cryos, then we're effectively done with Malawan here. Because we're just trying to get the pre-sequel exclusives. But if we can get the other, like, 6, you know, I'm not complaining. And then for Torg, we're missing Gut and Spike Shield and Extreme Nova Shield, which are their rare variant, which is Borderlands 2 as well, so we don't need to get those, but it would be nice. And then for Scav, we're looking for Rigididge Melee Shield, which is a requirement, and we do have to get it. So currently there's 3 shields in this game we absolutely have to get before we can move on. And once we get those 3, then we technically don't have to play this game, like, ever again. Because, we could just get everything in Borderlands 2. And I'd rather farm in Borderlands 2, to be 100% frank. Because it's easier to, like, switch off and do something else. I don't have to just shield farm. But I don't want to switch off games every, like, you know... It feels like that's more of a pain in the ass than, like, just traveling to a new area. Also, not having to post on the pre-sequel channel anymore would be pretty rad. And at some point, we're going to collapse the channels. Everything's going to be on the Borderlands 2 all-name item hunt, but that's going to be after we're done with both hunts. Like the stream. Leave a like. Also, I hope people have been noticing I've been trying to stream more. Conquering, not even close. Seems like people do like the streams. Even though I think they are, you know, sadly kind of boring, at least in pre-sequel. I will say in Borderlands 2, I think they're a lot more interesting. Unless we're shield farming. When we were shield farming, it was interesting. I'll give it that. It's just shield farming is like, this is it. It's like, if I had to stream in like 8 frames a second, I don't think you'd be missing much of the gameplay. But we gotta do it. If we want to beat the hunt, we gotta do it. And if anyone's wondering how I'm doing this so fast, I recommend looking for side Malawan. If you don't see side Malawan, you dip. Bottom Malawan is way harder to tell when you just look at it. It's effectively impossible. when you look at each individual shield, yeah, it's possible. Side model one is a unique part, so it's really obvious if you have one. And it's a pretty unique one, too. There's nothing that really looks like it besides, I guess, pangolin. But pangolin looks like a bunch of fish eggs, so it's still pretty easy to tell. Only exception is Torg. If I see a bottom Torg, I'll check it, because it's kind of hidden with its main shield component. You can see it pokes out a little bit, but I like to be a little bit more careful on that. Oh, that's the other one. That's side pangolin. Little eggs. Or honeycomb. But everything else like doesn't even look remotely similar. And even that is pretty far off. After my turtle stuff. I don't know why I looked at green. I'm like, ooh, interesting. No, it's not interesting at all. Close. I will say, like, it's kind of a blessing and curse because you can't mess it up. But with new commander, you can't, like, see I'm hitting left arrow. You can't dip. You have to actually exit all the way and then you can dip. So it takes a little bit longer per farm. But also, it's pretty much impossible to F up so bad that, like, you see one and then you just leave. Which is a benefit. It's also, like, way less buggy than it used to be. But it was kind of nice being able to leave without having to have the exit frames. Like, see, I hit it twice there. Because the first one got ate up with the little animation it plays. Look at that. Awesome. Get a lot of melee shields, so I respect that. If we get melee, we can cut it down even further. We can actually dip a pretty decent amount, I think. I don't know if we'll be able to cut like 3 shields like we were last time, but I know we'll at least be able to cut melee. And if we have to cut Torg, and in order to just get Monolon after we get Scab, I think that would be worth to do it. Because there's so many Monolon, and since we do need the 2 cryo most importantly, I would be okay with skipping it. But if I can just get both Torg before I even get the Scab, I wouldn't be opposed to that. Or both Monolon. There we go. The only thing that sucks with the changing my controller, or my controls, is I can't change escape. Escape's always escape. I don't know exactly why it's always escape. I'm pretty sure it's escape because you can't change the leaving vendor button. I think you could change the menu button. But there's like a button somewhere where like you can't change escape for whatever reason. And you can hit the X, but I feel if I touch my mouse at all, at that point, I might as well just leave escape as is. Because it's going to lose a lot of efficiency. Because right now, this is mouseless. Which helps a lot. If you either do mouseless or you can do keyboardless, it's usually, it's going to be better. You want to cut one of those out of the farm equation if you can do it. But there's a couple enemy farms that were able to cut just the whole keyboard out of the equation. I keep hitting enter every once in a while, so that's why I teleport to a different area. Bop incoming, bop incoming. Everyone hold on to your damn pants. I don't know why, but I'm watching the stream, and I'm like, oh yeah, dude, if I watch the stream, I could do it twice. That's not how that works. It's just as recording like the last like 10 seconds. I'm not gonna find an item in the vendor that I don't find in my fucking vendor. Oh man, I do this like every stream too. I do it every stream. I look at me farming for a second, like it's gonna go faster. If you ever see these inflammables, by the way, that's like a rip. Because that could have been, that's the same chance of a mellow one part, because it is one, just in the wrong place. There's never a case where we want a mellow one on the top anymore. In Borderlands 2, yes, we do. There are, I believe we still need to hide. But in this game, no. Like, inflammable on that, it was a waste of a slot. Which sucks. It's like getting a rare item, but it's useless. Normally, though, in normal gameplay, I'm sure everyone knows it's like really good. You want inflammable like pretty badly on 90% of stuff. Not everything though. I really like that black Mala 1 sniper. That looks really good. I think it's Mala 1 that was in the past. Cool. Yeah, that's old Hyperion. Those look hella sick too. It sucks because old Hyperion's bad, but they look really sick. I really like black and like almost anything. Flammable melee shield sucks. Sucks to suck. That's what we hate to see. I will say, like, I know there's not like a lot of people watching, obviously, but streaming this feels a lot better than doing it just alone in your room. It's kind of nice too, like, I know, which would have been really cool, and we might do it at Borderlands 3, I'm not guaranteeing it though, is have the whole thing stream. And, that way the whole hunt is like kind of categorized, and then, have the clips separate. Or even have like 2 channels and have one of just the streams and one of just the clips, which could also work. But, having multiple channels, we've had problems with that before. Because I know that's what people do with a normal hunt, but the thing is, there would just be so many hours of content. So I'm on. I see the problem with that. And sometimes it is nice to play with Matt without chat and stuff. And we just talk about like personal stuff and stuff. I don't want to talk about on stream necessarily. Not that anything's going down specifically right now for me anyway. I don't think anything's going down for Matt either. I think we're both pretty content where we are right now. No major dramas and such. That was a couple things that we get. Wish I had some more table space. I need to clean my table off. Oh, my mom cleaned my fridge today. And, I went in and scrubbed all the, like, glass sinks and the doors. It looks great now. I'm so happy how it turned out. Like, there was so much just, like, old, like, cough syrup and shit, like, on the, I don't know what you call it. Like, like, when you open the door, it has, like, the little compartments. Like, that stuff was gross as hell. I pulled all those out. It turned out beautiful. I'm gonna have her, clean the freezer tomorrow, and I'll probably do the same thing there, and I'm gonna buy whatever she threw out, because I told her that would be like the kind of like the compromise, because there was a lot of stuff in there she didn't necessarily want to throw out, but I told her it's like, we don't want to have this nasty food in here, or even food that's like kind of so-so. It's better just get it all out so we can have a better stockpile of food for when we actually need it. Because I feel like I always go in the fridge and I want to eat something, but I don't really know what's good or bad. I don't really see anything that you can just eat. And then also, too, I got her new pots a while ago. So she's been using those a lot lately. She's been cooking a lot more, which I'm pretty happy about. Because I know she likes cooking. Just pulled out a bunch of weeds yesterday in my yard, and that was really nice. They did a good job on that. Only took them like a half an hour to get like a full Home Depot bucket full of weeds. They seemed like they had fun. They played with bubbles today. It took me a little while to get them set up, though. That seemed like they had a lot of fun with that. Oh, I thought we had two inflammables for a second. Like, what the hell? No, it's just an I and F. That kind of messed me up there. Ooh, latency's pretty low. I don't have it on ultra low, but I have it on low latency. I'm looking at this. I mean, it's a little latency, obviously, but it's definitely not as bad as I thought it would be. I think it's like 10 seconds. Because I think I'm only ever one farm behind. I don't think I'm ever two. My cat's all my work stuff, just licking at herself. Hopefully I won't have to wash that stuff if she licks too much. I didn't want my dog licks my bed because it's just a little wet spot. Yeah, I'm talking about your girl. Get a little glass of water right here. Before the song bops up again. Stuck on my little head. There we go. Ah. Let me make sure I'm still like you can hear me. Testing, testing. Yeah, it seems like you still hear me. I am a little quiet, I think. Put my little mic next close to my ear, I think. I wonder if there's a way for me to, because I didn't see an increased volume, but maybe I can find like an increased like detection range or something. Because I know you can do that in Discord and that helps a lot. I think Matt got like actually I don't know. Matt either got a new headset or he got a mic stand. I think he got a mic stand. And that could be a ticket. One thing I worry about is like my cat just like walks on my desk every once in a while. And man, if you knock that over, I go ballistic. He already ate like one of my headsets. She's a good girl though. She's just sleeping right next to me. Remember, guys, too, whenever we get new items, they tend to be at the end of the stream. Mostly because I end the stream after I get a new item. But if we just think the stream's going to end soon, I'll get a new item. So everyone just cross your fingers that the stream ends soon. And then I'll get a calamitous turtle shield or whatever. And if I can get, if I get to get Tedior shields out, man, that'd be great. But I know they're never leaving. They're like level 1 shields. But I feel like I see them everywhere, man. Well, that was a better shield luck with the 2 mile ones, but bad shield luck. I only got 3. Also, blast proof is kind of weird. It's not as bad as getting a warming because it's not a mull one. It's a Torg. And Torg sides and bottoms, I think, are normal, but I'm pretty sure the top is still a 1 in 20. So it's like effectively a mull one. I'm like 90% sure about that. Outline. Yep. I will say too, I wouldn't be opposed if anyone else had any other music suggestions. It wouldn't happen this stream, but I could get a couple more guys in here. Because I just downloaded all of these and then I put them in a folder and I'm just playing them off of that. That way I don't have to open YouTube to save on internet. I have to still open Chrome for the list. But I'm pretty sure an Excel spreadsheet's not going to be using as much bandwidth as a YouTube. And also, if I had YouTube open, you get random ads, which would also suck ass. Because some of them are, like, I think is it Evertail? It's like this creepypasta Pokemon ad I keep getting. And it's like actually just a screamer. Like I would not want that on stream when we're trying to listen to music and groove out. Like stuff like that, it drives me insane. Or the mobile ad where it's like the guy saying, look guys, are you tired of these fake ads? Well, I found the game. Like, that shit drives me up a wall. Also, for anyone wondering, if we get a freaking Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, I don't want to do it. But if they did have me do it, I'm streaming the game. Like, yeah, I'll do the ad read, but you guys are getting the exact what it is. I'm not being a JonTron and I'm doing one ad and then never doing it again. No, I'm playing that shit like a day for like 2 hours. Multiple days a week. Not because I'm a simp, but that you can see how shit it is. I will say Clash of Clans got like a new island update. I'm kind of interested in maybe getting into that again. It's like the builder island, but instead of it's for you, it's like for your whole clan. I wouldn't be opposed to getting back into that, but I feel like I've been in and out of Clash of Clans like I think 8 times. Not getting max, but getting close enough. Pretty cool. Ariel is jealous. Too much text. I think I'm probably gonna go till 6, at least for me. Because I know some people probably don't have the same time frame. I'm assuming like either 100% or 99% are in the US for our subs. But I'm assuming not everyone is like in the same time zone. So for anyone that isn't, it's just about 25 minutes. Because that will leave us at like an hour and 20 stream. That's pretty good. I keep hitting enter. Well, once I do this farm for like a couple streams, I don't think that will happen anymore. I will say the problem with enter is that enter is a key like escape, where it's mandatory. Because if you notice here, that button has to be enter. It's always enter. I can't change it. Without like doing like modding the game or some shit. Now you can also convert that to a mouse similar to exiting the vendor, but has a similar problem where it's like if I have to use that mouse at that point, it's not worth it. The enter key is actually mainly why I use the arrow keys for all the other buttons. Because I can enter, then my finger goes down to left, up, down all the way, escape, right. And it's my my middle finger is the one that hits escape on the other side of my keyboard. And the reason you want to do all this setup and you want to try to really think about your button combinations is because one, you want it to be comfortable. Because you're going to be doing this for, you know, a while. I'm not doing it for like hours, but I'm doing, well, actually, yeah, probably. I've done it for 2 or 3, or I don't know if I've done it for 2 or 3. I know I've done it for 2 hours straight. 3 might be pushing it on just shield farming. I've done 3 hours on other farms, but they're easier to do because they're not mind-numbing. But also, too, you want to make it very simple and easy for your fingers to do. Because the easier and more streamlined that your button prompts can be, the faster you're going to be doing it, and the less mistakes you're going to make. Good girl, Ariel. She's, like, so confused. She's probably like, why is Mark talking to himself? Has he gone fully insane? He's so tired. Or, well, she's so tired. Ariel is a girl. No glass of water. Also, Map House like fully asleep. Before she was like kind of moving around, she's fully asleep. Ariel is exposing his belly, her belly, so she can get pets. It's working too well. I will say too, I actually haven't heard this whole soundtrack before. So like, I haven't heard this song before. I've heard most of this guy's work because DM Darko, I think is his name. If you search Calamity Terraria music, like you'll find him. He's like synonymous with it. But I heard most of his stuff. I haven't heard everything. Like I'm pretty sure this one's called Siren Song for obvious reasons, but I never heard it before. And he didn't make all the music in Calamity. I think he just made like most of it, and I think he mainly made the boss music, and then some of the other ambient music. But no, I don't think he made all of it. I know there's like a lot of drama and shit that went on with that. I don't really know what the deal is with that. He makes his own music too. I don't listen to it as much, but some of it's pretty good. I will say Hunter said Geometry Jazz music a while ago. I'm thinking that might also be like a bop to have on one time, because some of that music actually is pretty good. From what I remember. I haven't played Geometry Dash in like eons though. I guess that is like an entire, like that game is just a music game effectively. Dude, every time I see that Siamo on a bandit, I rise a little bit. I Verizon a little bit. Because we get that, we cut rates even further. Like, that's the one you really want to get. That's the one you really want to get. Also, that was an awful fucking vendor. Holy crap. That vendor sucked. That one's even worse. That one only had one shield and it wasn't even like one of the ones we could have theoretically needed. I love this new keyboard and buttons. It's so nice. This feels so good. Samoan. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick, like, 2-second break. I just gotta go to the bathroom. And I just have to pee. It won't take long. Don't say anything toxic in chat.
Couldn't leave us well enough alone. Could you? Everything was going well. You came along. Fine. Let's settle this. Now.
I'm back. Knowing my luck too, we probably had 58 viewers by the time I left and came back. I was like, oh, not this fucking guy. Oh! Look at this. This is what we call a troll, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's definitely not Regidange. But if we wanted a rare shield, this is what it would look like. I don't know if that's the right top part. If it's the wrong top part and that's a Mullow one bottom part, that's where we have like actual nightmare scenario. So I'm just gonna pretend that this is a pangolin part for all our sakes. And then this is the correct top part. But if we want a rare shield, it would look like this, and then the top part could be like 2 or 3 other things. But this and this, the side and bottom, is exactly what we're looking for. That's exactly what we're looking for. So that's why I'm tilted. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I know all of you know. I know all of you know, but I'm going to tell you anyway every single time. Because I don't know who's in chat. And I want to rant. Something I want to do too, when I download all the clips, I'm thinking about buying another external hard drive, and I'm just keeping all the clips on that, in case, you know, catastrophic failure happens and somehow the channel gets deleted, they're all backed up. I don't know if I would do that with everything. Live streams, definitely not. I would not, because of how big they can get. I mean, if I have like a shit ton of storage left over, I might, but I probably won't. Bonus clips would probably be saved, and then item clips would probably be saved. Because I keep having this worry that at some point the channel might get deleted or hacked. And I know, like, we have a decent following, but if the channel gets hacked, it's probably not coming back up. I might go through the trouble of trying to get all this shit back up on a different channel, but if this one goes down, I think that's it. And I really don't want it to get erased, even if it's like years later. Because right now we don't have any backups on any of the videos. Oh, there's 2 I could sell to somebody. Someone would probably want to buy it. More minutes, boys. And or females. And or cats. Cats. I will say too, what's weird about these is that it seems like it could be because people are coming in and checking, but the live streams only get like 3 or 4 concurrent people, randomly. Like right now we're at 2, and that's pretty normal. Like we'll have 2, or sometimes we'll have 3 throughout the whole thing. But then when I come back to look at it, there's like 50 or 60 or something views on some of them. Not all of them, but on most of them, I would say at least over 25. So I think there are some people that just kind of watch these after the fact, which is why I like uploading them on YouTube. Which I think is rad, because I mean, honestly, I don't watch live streams most of the time. I watch them after the fact. So it's not entirely weird. So to any of those people, hello. I mean, you would probably know because you're coming for the future, but for present Mark right now, it does not seem like we're getting anything. Like, I mean, speaking of that, I mean, I think I watched 2 live streams post today. I guess it's not necessarily out of the question. And once you get like an actual good mic and good internet, I mean, like, I think anyone could probably do this and have a somewhat, you know, fun time watching it. I feel like it's easier to with more people, not just in chat, but also just like talking to people because there's less dead air. Because I don't want to be talking the entire time. Because I don't want to strain my vocal cords. And also too, I mean, there's not really, it depends on the subject matter as well. Like if I was playing Borderlands 2 and doing a One Life, for example, it's a way easier to make commentary because I can talk about what's going on and stuff, and then I can interject that with, you know, anecdotes and my personal stuff. But when you're doing, you know, this, I mean, pretty much all you have is, hey guys, this is what a rare shield is, and hey guys, I did laundry today. There's not really much in between. But it's got to be done. This is what the people want. They want pre-sequel done because they never want to fucking see it again. And honestly, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't want to see it again either. If I got all 3 freaking shields in one goddamn day, I'd uninstall the game. Damn the save. Because I know Matt's not going to want to do pre-sequel. Because he hits this game more than I do. That's saying something. I don't know why about that. Oh, that's Deadly Bloom. I didn't even notice. That's Deadly Bloom. Now these are actually bad because, and I know it's cool when we get a world drop, especially the Deadly Bloom. But I mean, at the end of the day, we don't need any of those. So any of those getting filled up is something getting taken away from the chance of actually getting Sanjay. Because for every Deadly Bloom, it's like, well, it could have been a white bandit that was rare. I mean, at the end of the day. But I'm not too upset since it's rare enough and it's kind of cool to see one. The real problem is when we were getting Boomicorns, machines, and the other one, the pain laser. I think it's Old Betsy. Those suck because there's so little of each of them. I think the Boomicorn, or not the, oh no, yeah, the Boomicorn and the Jackal Cannon. There's like 4 of them. So the machine, the Boomicorn, the Jackal Cannon, and the Boomicorn. The Boomicorn, the machine, the Jackal Cannon, and old Painful, I think is what it's called. Old Painful. And I think Old Painful and Acco Cannon has the most. Boomicorn only has one, and I think the Machine only has one. Machine might have a couple, though. I know Machine has variants, but I don't think it has different names. And the Boomicorn, I don't even think it has different variants. I think it's just one and done, but level. And those suck because when we were farming blue shotguns and blue sniper rifles, which were a requirement at one point, they would just show up like constantly. And whenever you get a blue shotgun, there's like a 50% chance it was a Boomicorn. We were able to like kind of RNG manipulate, specifically Matt, to get past it, which is cool. But that was the problem. I will say blue snipers I don't think are ever needed. But blue shotguns are. Because we need a quad element. And the only way to get, quad grips as well. The only way to get quad grips or quad elements was you needed to have a blue shotgun. Because quads only ever spawn in blue or purple. And if it spawns in purple, it's guaranteed to have an accessory. That's the shit you gotta deal with the hunt. That's why I love this. That's why the hunt's so cool. Is you have to deal with shit like that. I'm not even being sarcastic. I think that stuff's so cool because it's so niche. I mean, like I said, perfect example, rare shields. Nichest shit in the game. So little people know about it. What the hell is this? Oh! Song grew up, or glowed up. This has to be like Alien Invasion. I'll look real quick. Oh no, this Hive Mind. This is like a boss. I guess that makes sense. Two minutes left, guys. I'll go till exactly 6, and then whatever, you know, we'll do one more after that. And that will be it. And I'll do another one tomorrow or in a couple days. Also, I'm sorry if there's not really a coherent stream schedule. I get off work at 1, and then I'm usually tired, or I have to do other shit. Like I said, I had to go clean the fridge, so that took a while before I was even at my computer, really. There we go, it's 6, last farm. Hey, me, look, you got one more. Okay, that one doesn't count. Okay, that was a kind of a good one to end on. But what if? Do one more. Okay. Well, that's gonna call it there. No, I'm looking So you guys like the illusion of like me making it quieter by sliding down the volume. So that's gonna be it for today. Hope anyone who joined the stream enjoyed it for the time they did. Working on pre-sequel, as you can see. I'm hoping that me streaming it is proof enough for the people that I am actively trying. Matt tries too. He just has a little bit less time than me. But he does off-camera stuff a bunch. And then he was on a couple streams ago. He was farming Twister. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. VOD watchers, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well. And I will see you in the next live stream. Or if I ever stream offline and get something, I'll see you in that clip.